Have you ever noticed how much energy you spend trying to control what other people think about you? Whether it's friends, family, co-workers, or even strangers on the internet, so many of us live like we're auditioning for approval every single day. We bend over backward to be understood, to be liked, to keep people close. And yet, no matter how much you give, someone still judges you, doubts you, or even walks away. It's exhausting. But here's the thing, you don't have to play that game anymore. Because the most powerful, freeing mindset you can ever adopt is this, the let them theory. Now, the let them theory is simple. If they want to misunderstand you, let them. If they want to judge you, let them. If they want to leave, let them. It sounds too easy, but it's a total shift in how you live. Because the truth is, the moment you stop fighting to control other people's opinions, you take back control of your own life. And that is where real power begins. We grow up learning that acceptance equals safety. From childhood, every smile, every nod of approval feels like survival. Fast forward to adulthood, and we're still hooked on that feeling. We say yes when we want to say no. We bite our tongue to avoid judgment. We hide our real dreams because we're terrified of being criticized. But no amount of people-pleasing ever buys you peace. It just drains you. And that's why the let them theory hits so hard. It pulls you out of that endless chase for validation and reminds you that your worth was never theirs to give in the first place. Think about how much time you've wasted trying to control what others think. Replaying conversations in your head, crafting perfect explanations, defending your choices to people who never wanted to understand you anyway. It's a losing game because you can't control the tide of other people's feelings. You can only control you. The let them theory says let the tide flow. Let them think what they think, do what they do, say what they say, and you keep walking your path. And here's where it gets powerful. When you stop chasing approval, you stop handing your energy to the wrong people. You stop negotiating your worth. You stop giving discounts on your time, your emotions, your dreams. Instead, you pull that energy back into yourself. You use it to build something solid, your skills, your money, your health, your relationships with people who actually value you. That's the quiet shift successful people make. They're not louder, they're not fighting harder for attention. They've just stopped trying to earn what doesn't matter. At first, letting people go, letting them misunderstand you, feels uncomfortable. We're trained to think that if someone dislikes us or doubts us, it's a problem we have to fix. But the let them theory isn't about becoming cold or indifferent. It's about refusing to beg for scraps of approval. It's strength. It's saying my path is mine, with or without your applause. My vision doesn't need your stamp of approval to be valid. That's real confidence. Not loud, not arrogant, just unshakable. And here's why it works. Human beings chase what's scarce. When you're always explaining, always available, always bending over backward, you show you're willing to trade your peace for their opinion. It makes you seem less valuable. But when you pull back, when you let them think what they want and keep moving, you project self-respect. That energy is magnetic. People start respecting you more because you've set the tone. You don't need them to validate you. You're already whole. So how do you live this out day to day? It's simpler than you think. They doubt your goals? Let them. You don't need to argue. Your results will do the talking. They gossip about you? Let them. Your energy is too precious to waste defending yourself. Someone leaves your life when you stop overgiving? Let them. They were never meant for your long game anyway. Someone treats you poorly? Let them show you who they are, and then let yourself walk away. Each time you choose, let them, you reclaim a little more of your power. And here's where this ties directly into building wealth and success. Because every minute you spend worrying about approval is a minute stolen from building the life you actually want. How many people stay broke because they're scared of being judged for working harder than others? How many bury their dreams because they don't want to hear, you'll never make it? When you live by let them, that fear loses its grip. You stop building your life around fragile opinions and start building around your vision. That's how real success begins, quietly, confidently, without needing anyone's permission. The let them theory gives you the ultimate freedom. It frees you from the emotional chains of trying to manage every perception around you. It frees you from explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. It frees you from begging for love, support, or approval from those too blind to give it. You start living life on your terms, and that's when the right people, the right opportunities, and the right kind of respect start showing up. Not because you chased them, but because you attracted them by standing firm in who you are. So next time someone doubts you, criticizes you, leaves you hanging, or treats you in a way you know you don't deserve, just remember these 2 words: let them. Let them do what they want, and let yourself keep moving. Because the people who are meant for you won't need convincing, and the life you're meant to build won't require permission. The let them theory isn't just about letting others be, it's about finally letting yourself be free.